what's the big deal with this picture right here? Well, let me tell you. If you are excited about one episode of Salt Lake City Housewives coming on board with Captain Jason, Daisy, Chef Ben, all these famous best of the best yachties from across the world coming together for this one episode, you're thinking too small. Bravo's onto something here. There is something that they have been cooking up for quite a minute because they've got to figure out a long-term plan for how to get rid of Down Under. They know we love Captain Jason. They know we love Australia. The problem is that they've been saying that Down Under has been way too expensive to produce. And behind the scenes, they've been trying to figure out how do we get Down Under back to the Caribbean where we can afford to shoot it and produce it. So what would they do in order to make that work? Well, let's talk about an all-star Below Deck cast. That's right. They're working on a new franchise of Below Deck that is the best of the best. And so if you're excited about this one episode, just know that when this comes out later in the year or next year, it is going to lead to something much bigger. It is going to lead to a season where we have got some of our favorites. I'm going to guess that they're going to bring some old guests as well back into the mix. There are definitely some guests that have come back 2, even 3 times that I think will bring back some iconic people. And we already know that like Cait Chastain already stays very connected. We know that Ben probably is needing this exposure right now. It's good for his brand. It's been a while since he's been on the TV. There are a lot of these like really impressive yachties who have gone on to build a career for themselves after the show. They're going to come back and make an appearance. And so if you thought this mix was random, there's a point to it. They are working on something very cool behind the scenes that is so exciting. So yeah, you heard it here first. I think that they're working on some sort of all-star Below Deck series where they're going to promote all of these great franchises. They're going to have guests come on the show. We knew that Mary Cosby was not going to settle for some half-rate, dumb, dramatic second stew energy. Like, she's going to need the best of the best. So I think we're going to see a lot more of the Daisies, the Aishas, the Frasers. I think we're going to see some of our top chefs. I could see Dave making a return. I could see Marcos making a return. We've got some incredible yachties. Malia has been off the grid for a little bit. Some of these people coming back and making a return for this like elevated, best of the best, probably the nicest boat you've ever seen, but also famous guests. I think it's going to completely raise the bar for the show. And I'm so excited about it. And I think this is going to premiere probably in 2026. So fingers crossed we get a first little glimpse of that at BravoCon this year. But I wanted you to hear that rumor first because I think it's going to lead to something really cool. So yes, this episode will probably be amazing. I cannot wait to see the Salt Lake City Housewives go onto the yacht, have their drama with the crew. I am so here for it. But I'm just going to let you know that this is just a teaser for what's to come. This is their way of saying, hey, hang on, Below Deck fans. We know we've been in a little bit of a lull, but this is what we're going towards. Hold on tight. This is coming. And I think they got the reaction they wanted, which is that people are so excited to see this. So who else would you want to see as a guest on the show? And which yachties would you like to see come back after this to make their return into some sort of Below Deck All-Star series? I want to hear what your thoughts are. I am happy to share who I think I would like to see back on the screen, but I want to hear your thoughts. All right, you heard it first, right here on Below Bravo. Thanks so much. Bye.